It's really important for our students to work with real-world partners to solve real-world problems because it makes them more competitive in the marketplace. Students are really prepared for the workplace by solving real-world problems in class time because we give them the space to make mistakes and to learn. They get to really spend an entire semester unpacking a particular industry that may know nothing about at the beginning. But if they can reflect and repurpose those skills in other industries, then they can walk into an interview and say, hey, I have this skill set. The Future Enterprise Unit is a first-year undergraduate business unit. So if you're doing a Bachelor of Business, you're coming through my unit. And it was designed to give students an opportunity to rapidly apply the theory they were learning in class to a real-world practical situation that a client was facing. So in first year, first semester, first day of university, they are briefed by a CEO and senior executives with a real-world wicked problem, and they spend the rest of the semester working out what the future could look like for that industry and what they should do about it in order to remain successful.
So we came to QUT with a very specific question. We were interested in how we could engage younger audiences.
Straight from the get-go, they introduced us to Opera Queensland, had this big opera performance, which was really cool. Introduced to the challenge they're trying to solve, and you're already thinking about, okay, what can we do to solve this client's issue?
The market is incredibly competitive. So if we can give our business graduates anything additional to add to their resume, it makes them more competitive against all of the other business graduates out there. We want them to leave with some kind of digital literacy. So even if they're not taking on a technology-focused role, it's really important because technology is so pervasive in all of our worlds that if you're going to go into business and make recommendations but not understand the technology behind that, then that's incredibly challenging.
QUT is a university for the real world, and what we've been able to do is bring our expertise as a large tech provider and deliver lectures to students at QUT and help them understand, first of all, what are some of the real world challenges that we're facing in technology, and then how they can help in that transformation. So what we're looking to do is bring the strength of big tech, the strength of a real world university and our industry together to look at real world problems. So what that allows then for our students, or the students at QUT, is to really get exposure to industry challenges while they're still here at university.
The QUT students were really impressive. They came thoroughly researched around the problem that we set for them. They brought such an energy and such a freshness to the case study that we could see that there was genuine possibility in what they were offering, and that their ideas and their thinking and the way in which they approached the idea of opera was really inspiring for us.
There's so much more significance in your assessment and when you're working on it to actually know that this is going towards something. Don't get me wrong, getting grades is great, but actually knowing that a business is here wanting help and that you're doing this for them and for the industry is so much more meaningful. Working on real-world problems with leading industry partners has been such a valuable experience.